It has been a long time since you have seen me, has it not? What has life been like? Are you finally free? Oh, do not worry about me. This is not about me. It never was. It was always your story. Death is not so bad. I have been through worse. Dying is easy. Surviving is much more difficult. So do not worry about me. I would much prefer to hear that you are happy and free and living the life I never got to have. I have nothing to tell you because I am not really here. I am only a memory. Time has moved on. Have you moved with it? Look at the clock. Time has moved on. Look at the clock. Have you moved with it? Look at the clock. I am only a memory. Time has moved on. Look at the clock. I am not really here. Dying is easy. Look at the clock. Have you moved with it? Look at the clock. Look at the clock, Raven.
Raven? Raven? Raven?
Raven, are you listening? I understand that you may not want to be here, but psychological treatment was one of the conditions of your continued eligibility for witness protection services. It's easy to write it off as another piece of government red tape. But given your circumstances, I believe our sessions are still necessary, even 4 years after the incident in San Sequestro. Very well. Let's not spend too much time focusing on the details of past events today. First, I'd like to ask you a few questions about your present state. Do you think the medication is helping? Oh, Raven, please be reasonable. I never said that some pills could change your past or bring him back from the dead. Nothing can do that. But since we've adjusted your dose, have you had any decrease in the frequency and severity of your flashbacks? That's good. Even a small amount of progress is a step in the right direction. After the trial against Para M is over, you're going to have to go back and live a normal life, get a normal job, and go back to using your legal name. It's perfectly fine to accept that even something as seemingly simple as living a normal life can be a tremendous challenge for someone who's gone through what you have. Well, normal being a relative term here, compared to your past as a mercenary. Now, during our last session, you mentioned you were experiencing very intense recurring dreams. Are you ready to go into detail about them? I'm listening. And in these nightmares where Crow dies, do the details match your memory of the events, or is there anything different about them? And what about these nightmares where you die and Crow lives? How do they make you feel? I beg your pardon? Do you mean to say it's only a nightmare when you dream of him dying? Judging by the answers you gave on our most recent psychological survey, you don't have any signs of suicidal thoughts. Why, then, do you not experience fear or distress at the dreams where you die and he lives? Is there some emotional catharsis to it? You only sleep well when you have those dreams where you die in his place. Do you think these dreams had any relation to the other recurring dreams you had? Here I wrote down the description you made of them. You said you were experiencing recurring dreams where you saw a crow fighting an impossible battle against an eagle in the sky to protect its nest. I believe you described the crow as being unusually large and with wings that glowed a bright neon color, but only when the sun hit its feathers just right. The crow defeats the eagle, but dies of its injuries flying back to the nest and never makes it home. Do you think these dreams are about him? I'm asking you because you would know better than I. Psychoanalytic dream analysis is outdated pseudoscience from an era of Freud and Jung. I can't interpret your dreams for you, but they can be a reflection of what might be on your mind. Tell me, have you ever heard of the term survivor's guilt? Different people experience it in different ways. Your case is unique because you didn't simply survive a random tragedy, but you still have to remember you are not to blame. You may feel guilt or betrayal by doing something as innocent as simply allowing yourself to be happy. This is common among people experiencing survivor's guilt. You remember his last words to you, don't you? Raven? No, it's okay. Don't apologize. You don't have to be afraid to cry. This is a safe place. Are you ready to talk? I have a prescription for you. Don't worry, it's not another medication. I want you to try and experience something new that you think could make you happy. It could be a new activity you've never tried. It could be something as simple as talking to someone new. It's common for people suffering from post-traumatic stress to lose curiosity for new things. But this only keeps you thinking of the past. I'm saying this because I have some concerns. I don't think you've ever mentioned any plans you have for your future, except for the few times that you've entertained the idea of returning to your family in Chicago after the trial is over. I want you to find a reason to think about tomorrow. But for that to happen, you need to find one. Therapy alone can't do that for you, neither can medication. This part is in your hands. Thank you, Raven. I'll check in on you again next month. Best of luck.
And in other news, the lengthy trial against the Paramilitary Enforcement Services Corporation, better known as Para-M, continues. The trial has been continually extended after ongoing legal discovery, and has been further complicated by the fact that the CEO cannot testify after being murdered by one of his own mercenaries. Plaintiffs claim that the mercenary codenamed the Neon Barbarian was justified in his use of lethal force, and that his testimony would have brought the trial to an end. Unfortunately, the Neon Barbarian was not able to testify after the San Sequestro PD killed him.
Welcome back to KGWA, bringing you the best music news and views since 1951. It's time for our 30 minutes of commercial-free music. Up next, we're going back to the 80s with this classic by Hall & Oates.
Hey, you! What's going on? I don't know! You just pulled into my driveway and then started screaming and smashing the shit out of your radio. Don't you go yelling at me! I didn't do shit! The fuck is wrong with you? Are you crazy? Get out of my driveway! I don't know you! Go! Get the fuck out, crazy bitch!
Oh, is this your house? Oh no, I didn't come to the wrong door. I just wanted to see if anyone was home because I lost something in your backyard and I wanted to see if I could get it back. Oh, no. I wasn't in your backyard or anything, I promise. I'm not a burglar. Okay, technically it wasn't me who lost it. It was a bird. Actually, you would think I was really, really weird if I explained it. I mean, I am weird, but we just met, so, you know, manners. Oh, sorry, I didn't even introduce myself. I'm Ivan. I live across the street on 2150. I think I've seen you before, actually. Oh, yes, thank you. Don't worry, I'll make it quick. Sorry. This is actually really embarrassing. Hi, kitty. Oh, I'm looking for a piece of, I guess, invention? I'm not like a scientist or anything. I mean, I wanted to be one when I was a kid, but I didn't have the math scores for it, you know? It's like bird feeder, but not really. Okay, so it's really more like an elaborate mechanical puzzle with a little pile of nuts and seeds and mealworms and other treats that birds like at the end. It's kind of a game I play with birds. My daughter loves watching them solve the puzzles and get the treat at the end. Birds are actually a lot smarter than most people think. Am I talking too much about birds? Whew, thank God. My friends keep telling me that the reason I'm still single is because I keep scaring women away with bird facts. Not that I'm here to get a date or anything. I'm just here for my bird puzzle. And maybe to make a new friend. We've been neighbors for, how long? I don't think we've ever properly met. No way. Your name is Raven? No, I think that's really cool. I'm just trying not to get too excited about it. No, I think that's awesome. My daughter is named after a bird too. I named her Paloma. It means dove in Spanish. I snuck that one right under my ex-wife's nose. Probably the most devious moment of my entire life, if we're being honest. Oh, there it is. Let me grab it. Oh, this thing? This part is like a tube, and the string there connects to a sliding piece of plastic that opens up a hatch. But to move the string, the birds need to figure out how to push a stick that's thin enough to fit through this hole to move the string aside. Oh yeah, they totally can figure it out. Not all of them, though. Some birds are smarter than others. It's mostly crows that can solve this puzzle. That caught your interest. But yeah, crows are smart. Some of the smartest, actually. Most people see them as just these dumb, wild animals. Some people even think that they're scary, but they're actually very intelligent and affectionate animals. They can even form bonds with humans, if you're patient enough, that is. Yeah, so thank you for letting me in. I know I wasn't exactly invited, but you were a good host nonetheless. Hold on, it's my pager. Let me check it. Oop, that's my ex-wife's number. It might be important. It's probably about the kindergarten we're enrolling our daughter in. Do you mind if I use your house phone really quick? Thank you. Hello, it's Ivan. Hi, sweetie. You paged me all by yourself? You're such a big girl. Don't you worry about that, Paloma. I'm sure Mommy will pick a school close enough where you can see both of us. Oh, you want to talk to Fish in Purple? Sorry, I'm not with them right now. Daddy is at a friend's house right now. But they did have a message for you. Fish says... And Purple says... I don't know what that means either. You'll just have to learn bird language so you can tell Daddy what it means. Okay, Paloma. Daddy has to go now. But you take care. I love you. Thank you. Sorry, I hope it wasn't awkward standing there while I talked on the phone. Oh, yeah, I do have to go, though. I have to do some after-hours work today. No, I don't work at an office. I work at an outpost. I'm a forest ranger. Well, actually, not really. Forest rangers work for the state parks. I work for a wildlife tour company. Technically, my job title is Woodland Conservation Surveyor, but nobody has any idea what I'm talking about when I say that, so I just tell people that I'm a forest ranger, even though it's not exactly true. Excuse me? You didn't take me for a forest ranger? Okay, look, not all of us look like rugged lumberjacks. I mean, I do have to keep in shape for my job. But I've never said no to a slice of homemade pie either. Alright, well, it was nice meeting you. The call of the wild beckons. Maybe we can meet up again sometime. I'd invite you over to see the nocturnal animals, but I don't think it's socially acceptable to invite someone into a dark forest right after you meet them. I'll see you around, Raven.
As riots continue to spread across the West Coast, the National Guard may have to...
Esmeralda, tú nunca estuviste enamorada de mí. Siempre fue mi hermano, mi gemelo, Héctor.
Welcome back to Cooking with Shooby. Say hello, Shooby. That's right, Shooby. Today we're baking a blueberry pie. Everyone at home, get your recipe books out. For those of you who have the ingredients, feel free to join in and cook along with me. Of course, and with Shooby. For this recipe, you'll need blueberries, puff pastry, sugar, lemon zest, cornstarch, eggs, creme, cinnamon, and allspice. If you don't have all those ingredients, that's fine. We can always improvise. First, let's start with the filling. Pour your berries into a saucepan with sugar, water, and lemon zest.
Hold on, I'll get the door in 1 second. Oh, hello, Raven. Long time no see. It's been what, 2 whole days? I was starting to worry that you had forgotten all about me. To what do I owe this visit? Oh, this is for me? What is it? Oh my god, I know a homemade blueberry pie when I see one. You made this for me? Thank you so much! I knew I shouldn't have told you my weakness. 2 days later and you're already using my kryptonite against me. Well, how did it come out? You didn't try any? Raven, I can't possibly eat this all on my own. And to let you go to all the trouble of baking this without even having a taste? I could never. Wanna come inside? I could get us some plates and we could share it. Come on in. I'll show you to my kitchen. Here, have a seat. A slice of pie for you. And an extra large slice for me. Sorry, I can't resist. Oh, in that cage? Those are fish in purple. They're very friendly. You can say hi to them if you like. My daughter named them. They're lovebirds. They can die of sadness if their mate dies. Did you know that? It's sad, but sort of romantic. Purple was a widow when we found her. The pet store didn't know what to do with her. When I explained to my daughter that lovebirds can die from loneliness, she nearly cried. I didn't have the heart to leave that bird alone, so I found her an eligible bachelor and we named him Fish. They look happy now, don't they? And now, without any further ado, I think I'll indulge myself in this culinary masterpiece. Oh my god! God damn, Raven! Oh my god, sorry, excuse my language. This is just a really good pie. Are you a professional pastry chef or something? There is no way that was your first time ever baking a pie. Are you kidding me? This is great. Alright, well if you're not a chef, then what is it you do for work? It's a secret then. Are you a spy? Will you have to kill me if you tell me? Not exactly. Okay, I'll take that answer. I like a little mystery. I mean, I never shut up, so if someone else is the silent type, then, things, I don't know, cosmically balance out or something. Yeah, I remember when I offered to invite you to the outpost. Why? Did you want to take me up on it or something? Yeah. The wildlife tours are closed today, but if you want to go over, I wouldn't mind. I love that forest. It's my favorite place to be. Most people hear I'm from Arizona and think it's all desert and rocks, but they haven't seen Flagstaff. To me, it's the most beautiful place in the world. So you're in? Yes! Alright, I'm so excited to show you. I'll give you the extra special behind-the-scenes tour with all the things we don't get to show the regular customers. Just let me finish this pie first. Here it is. Coconino National Forest. My outpost is right over there. There's all kinds of wild animals here. Pronghorns, horned toads, coyotes, you might even see black bears and mountain lions here. Oh, and this is the only place in Arizona where you can spot bald eagles. Come, up here. I'll show you the lookout point. Welcome to my secret lookout tower. Over here I have my binoculars, some bear spray just in case, and this. It's a Polaroid camera. I use it to snap pictures of animals when they come close to the outpost. Check out some of the pictures I took. Here's a little bear cub that tried climbing up the outpost. And here is a picture of his mama dragging him away. Here's a picture of a hawk that got really close to me. He was pretty brave. Oh, and that one's just a squirrel, but I thought it looked cool. It kind of looks like he's posing, doesn't it? You know, come to think of it, I don't have any Polaroid pictures of myself. There usually isn't anyone here to take them, and I don't have many pictures of myself anyway. I feel so embarrassed asking people to take them. Yeah, sure, I'll pose for a shot. Should I stand here like this? Alright, I'll pose. How should I do it? Okay, one leg up, one hand over my brow, looking into the horizon. Like a real mysterious forest ranger. Okay, are you ready? Wow, you made me look really handsome. Wait, quick, hand me that camera. Did you see that? Over there. Yes, that crow, that huge crow. I think I recognize it. See? It has these, like, funny feathers that shine almost a neon color, but, like, only when the sun reflects on it just right. Yes, I've seen it before. I swear it looks exactly like the one that dropped my bird feeder into your backyard a couple days ago. But what's it doing all the way out here? It has to be miles away from its nest. Whatever, I'll think about it later. I need to get a picture of this thing. Wait. Hold still. I think it's taken a liking to you. I've never seen one just land on someone's shoulder like that. Alright, Stay right there. I'm gonna get my camera. I'm finally gonna get a picture. All right, you hold still. And don't scare the crow.
Do you remember what I told you? I wanted for you to fly far, far away from everything, to a new life. I wanted you to have all of the things that the world never let me have. A full life. A happy life.
Oh, shoot. I need to put new film in the camera. Hold still. I don't want him to fly away just yet.
He has gentle eyes. I can sense that he is lonely, but kind. There is a smile in his voice. Do you hear it? My story is over, but yours is not. If I had a pen that could write fate, I would give it a happy ending. The pen is in your hand. I cannot write it for you. Until the next sunrise.
Okay, smile. There he goes. Fly high, Mr. Crow. I wonder if he'll ever show up again. The photo's gonna take a minute to develop, but don't worry. It's a good picture. You look beautiful. You look good. Are you okay, Raven? You look like you have a lot on your mind. I'm not gonna pry, don't worry. Take all the time you need. What next? Anything, I guess. The great outdoors is right here at our fingertips. There's the lake, the mountains, the woods, the trails. I mean, actually, there's like 100 secret beautiful places that I've never actually gotten to show anyone. I'd like to show them to you. That is, I mean, if you want me to show them to you. Come with me. I know just where to start.
I fell in love again. All things go, all things go. Drove to Chicago. All things know, all things know. We sold our clothes to the state. I don't mind, I don't mind. I made a lot of mistakes in my mind, in my mind. You came to take us. All things go, all things go. To recreate us. All things grow, all things go. We had a mindset. All things know, all things know. You had to find it. All things go, all things go. I drove to New York.
Huh. That's strange. I took that picture before the crow flew away, didn't I? I must have taken too long. The photo developed and there's no crow in the picture. It's just you. Oh well. Follow me. I'm sure we'll see him again.